Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ride and Steel. I'm back in Acton, Maine at the Iron Tail Saloon for Molly's Ride. If you watched Molly's Ride last year, a number of bikers got together. Many of them are Patriot riders because Mr. Tarbox, Scott Tarbox, is a Patriot rider himself. But he has a daughter named Molly, and she needed a special chair, and so last year the funds that were raised for this ride went to purchase that special chair. And we're going to meet with the Tarboxes soon and talk with them about what this year's goal is for this ride. I'm hearing something about a bed, and so I'm interested in seeing what special features this bed may offer Molly to comfort her more. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Ride and Steel is brought to you in part by
Looking for a meaningful career in the construction industry with a long-standing and reputable company? Ray Labby & Sons in Brunswick is now hiring for full-time and seasonal positions. Join an industry leader who offers excellent benefits, competitive compensation, and opportunities for career growth. Named the Brunswick Downtown Association's Business of the Year, call Ray Labby & Sons Incorporated, 725-7336. Northern Energy Services LLC of Maine, your locally owned business for residential energy audits, insulation, air sealing, and performance upgrades. For all your home energy needs, it's Northern Energy Services.
The car brings you down this highway to a place where I must stay. There's lots of places in this world, some that will steal your life and send you home. Just say nothing. Say nothing, do what you've gotta do.
All right, as I promised, I want to talk to Mrs. Tarbox here. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. This is Molly's mom. And this year we're riding for Molly once again, and I hear something about her needing a new bed. So I'm very curious as to what features this bed has that will make life a little more easier for Molly, besides just a nice comfy mattress.
Right, well what we're doing is the bed that we need to get for her, because she's still so unsteady, because her seizures are still affecting her equilibrium, her balance, and all that stuff. We need to have something that's safe for her. We found a design of a bed frame that resembles a crib that fits around a twin-size bed, but it doesn't. It looks very modern.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel at all like something that's restrictive to her, but it's very safe.
Right.
Only
It doesn't look like a hospital bed
No,
or anything
gosh,
like
no.
that, and it doesn't
No.
lift up at the legs and the back and all of that kind of thing. It's just a frame we're talking about here?
Well, if we were to go with this exact design, it comes with the bed frame. We're not comfortable with that because the bed frame that it comes with is metal, and it does raise. But for me, to feel comfortable with her in it, she can get her hands in, she can get her feet in, she can get stuck, and it's not comfortable for us.
All right.
So
it makes you a little uneasy is what you're saying for her safety? Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
But we have found one through Select Comfort that is a twin-size bed that raises 2 levels, but raises on an airbag.
Okay.
So it's once the mattress raises, it's fully enclosed. She can't get her hands stuck. She can't get her feet stuck. Perfectly safe. And it comes with a night light underneath it, and it monitors her sleep patterns.
Wow, sounds pretty high tech.
Yeah.
Really does. Molly's behind us playing in the rocks. She just loves to play with rocks. And you know what, Julie Norton, if you're watching the show, I did say hi to her and told her you said hi because Julie played with her in the rocks last year. Remember
absolutely.
that?
I do.
Yeah.
Her play pal.
All right. So we have a number of bikers showing up here. Probably about 25 to 30 bikers so far that have showed up, and which means about 40 to 45 people because they're riding double
Yep.
for the most part. And the planning that goes into organizing a ride. You guys are doing this on your own, you and Scott?
And we have Bruce Rossborough helping us organize everything and get donations for raffles at the end of the ride. We've had local businesses donate. We had donate food.
Right.
It's absolutely amazing
Right.
that we have so many people that are willing to help out.
Right. I
Especially
see
somebody
Scott
we've never met.
coming into the picture. Stay right with us, Scott. This is Dad. All right, you got him, Dan? He's taller than us, so all of a sudden you got to back that camera up, brother. Hey, Scott. We're just talking about the bed, and we're also talking about the work that goes into the ride itself. It's okay. You can touch my hand if you want. But really, you got the Patriot Riders rallying around you on this one, and you got to be grateful for that, right? I mean, I know that you are a Patriot Rider yourself, but you guys are about supporting the veterans. But here they are getting behind you and your family. How does that transpire, and how does it make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel awesome. Currently, I'm Vice President of Patriot Riders Maine Chapter 1. And yeah, we have Patriot Riders from Chapter 2 down here. They brought a big crew down. And Patriot Riders do so much work for so many different people, and we support so many different rides. I saw you last weekend at Brenda's ride for breast cancer. We had some Patriot Riders there supporting that. And we do as much as we can, but we're primarily about supporting veterans, the community, and first responders. So we kind of really cover everything. So,
which is I think is good, because I think it's important for groups that have a specific goal or a specific target for support, like you guys with the military, and same thing with all the other groups out there, to get out there and introduce themselves to other people, show them that they're willing to help them out as well. That's how you build friendships and build support for your own programs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If it wasn't for groups like this, I never would have met you.
Exactly.
Or rides like this.
Yeah. That's how I feel. And so, keep that in mind, you charity ride organizers out there. Show up at other people's things and make some friends. That's how you build support. Facebook can't do it all.
Absolutely.
There's a human factor that has to take place here, where you got to actually extend a hand, look a guy in the eye or a lady in the eye, and say, hey, you know what? I like you. I want to support what you're doing.
She said that to you, not to me.
Yeah, I try not to look Scott in the eyes. He's kind of weird.
It's true.
But anyways, it looks like you have a beautiful day today.
It is
Molly's
beautiful.
in the background amusing herself with those rocks.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
We're going to have to do some sweeping later, but that's all right.
Yeah, got to clean up. Because
Yeah.
bikes coming in and out of here. We don't want little pebbles under the tires.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for talking with me. We'll see how the
Absolutely.
day goes. We'll talk more later. Does that sound good? And see how close we are to attaining the goal. Just how much, how expensive is this bed that we're looking at here?
Well, it's the bed that we're looking at, we're not going to buy, if that makes sense.
That's
Because
what I was
we
explaining to
we have a friend of ours, Troy Hathaway, that is going to actually build the bed for us. Because they started about $10,000.
Oh, my God.
And he's wood craftsman. He can build just about anything.
Right. And so he
built his own house.
through that design, he can basically, duplicate it in a sense, or create his own. It
Right.
gave him an idea, so to speak, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
So is
obviously
yours going to
we-
have an airbag that you were talking about that will, enclose her and save, keep her safe?
What we're hoping is the Select Comfort store has she's wandering away,
Yeah.
has
She's good.
a twin size bed that raises, like I said, the two levels, just the head, but raises with an air mattress, with an airbag, as opposed to metal springs.
Yeah.
So that's the part that's really safe for her.
Right.
Which,
So this gentleman is going to be utilizing Yankee ingenuity here, huh? Better watch your cars out there. Might be borrowing some of the airbags.
oh yeah,
A redneck bed for Molly.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. She's got her little brother, her older brother, watching over her right
Yeah,
now,
so we
right?
have
So she's
all
in
our
good
kids
hands.
here today, so
all
that's
the kids are here. Awesome. I enjoyed talking with them last year.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for taking a few minutes with me. I'll let you guys go pay attention to Molly and do what you need to do to organize organize this ride, and
Perfect.
I want to wish you a safe ride today. It's going to be a great day, beautiful day.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And let's have a good time. All right.
Great.
Kickstand's
Thank
up in
you.
like 15 minutes, so we're ready to roll.
Oh, that quick?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got to wrap it up. Yeah, where is the ride going?
That's a good question.
We don't know where the ride's going.
We're going around the parking lot like a mile and a half, and we're going to stop right back here. No, it's going to be about a 50-mile loop, and we're going to go to Shaw's Ridge Ice Cream. We're going to stop there. Molly's going to be there to meet all the bikes coming in, and we're going to stop for about a half hour, have some ice cream, and then head back here for raffles. And we got some live auctions and got some really cool stuff that we're auctioning off this year. So if you're not here, you missed it. So
Awesome. All right, folks. So we'll see you a little while later in the day, and we'll talk about how it went. Okay? How's that sound?
Sounds
Awesome.
All right.
wonderful.
Great.
thank you very much, Steve.
Please join Ridin Steel and the Riverside Bar and Grill on March 11th for the Riverside Benefit Bash to benefit our friend Ashley Valancourt. Ashley is a mother of 2 and is currently battling Chiari malformation and suffers from massive headaches. So folks are gathering to pitch in and relieve some of her stress. Please consider supporting this cause to be held on Saturday, March 11th from 4 p.m. to closing. Please go to rideandsteel.com for details. Riding season 2017 is about to begin, and on March 25th and 26th, you'll have an opportunity to check out the new rides available. This bike show will be held at the Bangor Mall and is put on by the Patriot Riders Maine Chapter 3.
Ride for Help and Hope to benefit My Breast Cancer Support, August 12th, 8:30 a.m. with kickstands up at 11 a.m. at the American Legion Route 125 in Epping, New Hampshire. For more information, email Brenda Smith at bssmith_new41@yahoo.com.
Everybody, thank you again. You guys all deserve a big hand for yourselves for coming and supporting Molly's ride. I'd like to thank every one of you. Everybody, how about a big hand for Molly?
We're going to run this ride, stay staggered. We are going to have road guards. Anyone have any questions? No. All the road guards, I'd like to meet with all the road guards right up front here, right now.
So we're here at Iron Tail Saloon right now. The road guards and road captain are having a meeting just before takeoff, just to ensure that the road guards are going to know how to do the blocking in a proper and safe fashion here. Molly's looking good. We're hoping to, raise enough money to help this family out and provide them some comfort and getting Molly a safe bed to lay in. She moves around a lot and she can harm herself if she's not careful. Looks like we're about ready to roll. Stay tuned, folks. It's time for the fun part, filming of the ride.
The car brings you down this highway to a place where I must stay. There's lots of places in this world, some that will steal your life and send you home. Just say nothing. I'm the one here to save you. Just say nothing. Do what you've gotta do for you. Many people try, listen to the word of the people who live free. Don't be fooled by the ways of the street. It will offer you things that you don't need. Just say nothing. I'm the one here to save you. Just say nothing. Do what you've gotta do.
There's lots of places in this world. Some that will steal your life and send you home. Just say nothing, I'm the one into saying you. Just say nothing, do what you've gotta do for you.
It was a beautiful day for a ride, and as we made our way back to the Iron Tail Saloon in Acton, Maine, we made a quick stop for ice cream just outside of Springvale. So we got people from Rolling Thunder here, combat veterans. This is Molly right there. She's being fussed with.
That's okay. It's
She's
just
being
glasses.
fussed with. Her hair's getting straightened out for this video shoot I'm doing of her right now. Makeup? Get the makeup.
No, say hey. No, I am
That's
beautiful.
Hi, Molly, honey. Got an old belt sander hanging around in your garage? Then join us on Sunday, March 5th at the Bath Elks Lodge on Lombard Street, just behind City Hall in Bath, Maine. Proceeds go to support the Maine Children's Cancer Program. It's $10 to race and $5 for spectators. There will be food, music, and fun for all. Any questions, call Brian at 389-2120 or Mac at 653-0015. You can help support our troops by participating in the 10th anniversary of the Spring Ride for the Troops that takes place on Saturday, April 30th, out of York High School. Registrations are from 8 to 10:30 a.m. Please go to rideandsteel.com for details.
Marley's Ride, a ride to remember, Sunday, May 21st from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Pepper's Garden Grill in Winthrop. Kickstands up at noon. Your $20 donation also gets you into the barbecue. Music by Caldwell Brothers. For more information, call Pepper's Garden Grill at 377-8877 or email Ted Johnston at gwi.net. Proceeds provide scholarships to the Julia Kluge Summer Camp for Girls at Camp KV.
After a brief stop for ice cream, the ride was to return to Iron Tails. This offered me a great opportunity to introduce you all to the Tarbox family and have a conversation with them. We're back from the ride, and it was a beautiful 50-plus mile ride, right?
Yeah, it's about 52 miles. Yep,
Yeah.
round trip. So beautiful weather. Had a great ride.
Yeah, we did, and I want to commend you for, it was well organized. All your blockers, when they did their job, went to the back of the run, stayed there, didn't try racing to the front and get ready for the next turn. And also, you know what? You minimized left turns big time, and that helps the motorists out there that stops them from being inconvenienced by us, or minimizes it at least, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Especially when you have that big of a crowd. I heard we had 57 bikes.
Yeah.
So we had a pretty decent crowd, which was
That's
good.
a half a
and-
mile of motorcycles right there, a little over
Absolutely.
half a mile of motorcycles.
Right, once you get up and rolling, yep,
Yeah.
half a mile motorcycles, and yeah, I tried to keep it, right turns, like NASCAR.
So we got the whole family here. I want to introduce the whole family, okay? Sitting down next, this is Molly in the chair, and as you can see, this is why we got a special chair for her, because this is what she does, and she can harm herself, right? Or possibly harm herself, and the new chair that you got for her keeps her pretty steady, right?
Pretty steady, yes. That was what we got last year. That is not this chair. The other chair is for her more at home or at school and that kind of stuff. So, so this one is more her like a wheelchair, really. That so it's more mobile and
I want to talk more about that chair in a little bit, but right now we got her brother.
Hey, my name's Noah.
No, that's Noel, and this guy is back. Noah, I mean, and this guy, John, is it? You said John is in the military. He wasn't here with us last year. How are you, John?
I'm doing good. Over yourself?
I'm doing all right. And so, how long are you back for?
A week.
A week. So you made it just about in time for this ride, huh? All right. Let's talk about that in a second. This beautiful young lady here is.
Hi, I'm Ricky.
And you wait for him to come home, huh? I do. Tie that yellow ribbon around the old oak tree, do you? Yeah.
I do.
That's awesome. That's awesome. This guy here, this is Daniel. He's been keeping a good eye on Molly this morning, taking good care of her. He's a great kid. He really is. And you know, about the chair again, you know, especially like when she's going to school, does she have someone that watches over her that is like a guardian for her? And who is it, Mom? Is it you or is it somebody that is assigned to that task?
At school,
Yeah.
she has a one-on-one aide. Everyone in her classroom has their own individual teacher, but what they do is they split off. So one will have her in the morning, somebody else will have her in the afternoon, so that she's constantly getting used to new people, you know, so that they have experience with her, and she has experience with others, so that if there's one in particular she gets close to that can't be there, she doesn't shut right down. She's used to.
I ask you if she does develop relationships with certain people that make her feel safer, I guess, or you know, yeah, more in tune with them or whatever. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah. There are some that she's definitely grown attached to.
Right. Does she act different when she's not around you?
I think she's more sassy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
A typical kid to me, huh? She's giving me the eyes again.
Yeah. She likes you.
I
You know,
know.
you were talking about people that she connects with people, and she definitely does. She has people she likes, and she has people that she doesn't necessarily like, and it's kind of interesting. And you're one that she likes.
Yeah. So let's get back to John, who's visiting us for only a week here. What branch of the military are you in, sir?
I'm in the Army.
You're in the Army, and so have you been overseas, or where are you?
So I'm stationed at Fort Drum with the 10th Mountain Division, but I have not been deployed yet.
You have not been deployed. Well, thank God for that, right? Right.
Yes, very.
Molly, I'm going to give you the mic in just a second, okay? But you got to say like something like, "Thank you for watching Ride and Steel." Can you do that? Say thank you. Thank you.
Hey, boys,
Thank you for watching Riding Steel.
going birthday.
Riding Steel. Riding Steel.
Absolutely. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys for, you know, giving us the opportunity to be here with you and your family. You have an absolutely beautiful family. You really do. And obviously a lot of people love you to show up for this. And now what's a question I was going to ask this young lady. What did you think of all these rides that showed up for this cause today?
I think it's wonderful that all these people care so much about her and they are doing anything to help her out. It's very special. She's very well loved.
Yeah, John, you have anything you want to add to that? When you see all these motorcyclists gather and on behalf of your family, of your sister, your little sister, you know, what goes through your mind?
I mean, it's awesome to know that, I mean, I can only come home so often throughout the year, but I mean, this is the first one I've been a part of, and it's just amazing to know that a small community of people can come together and support my family and my sister, and I mean, it's amazing. It's mind-blowing about how, you know, you don't have to know the person directly, but I mean, they still come together, they still show their support, and I mean, yeah, it's just amazing.
You know, what I want to add to that is that, you know, you don't have to know these people. You just need to know that you're in the right group of people. You know, these are good people here, and these are the kinds of people we want to be around, right? We don't need to be around drainers, people that take and take and take, right? We like being around people that help and care, right? What do you think, Dan?
It's
amazing
Is it?
that all these people care so much about.
Your little
I
sister.
I can't say anything.
Yeah.
It's just that amazing.
Yeah, I got to tell you guys something funny about Daniel. I was trying to get him to do a little cameo thing in front of the camera for me back at the ice cream place, and he said, well, how did you say that? My name is Daniel, and I'm Molly's sister. He messed up big time. So, yeah, he did. It only took him 5 takes, but he's got it, and it'll show as soon as we are done wrapping up this program.
He might have been right.
Yeah,
Right.
No, big brother. Come on. He needs your support there, bro. All right, well, listen, folks, I want to thank you all for tuning in to today's show. I hope you enjoyed meeting Molly and the family and, watching Ride and Steel again. Again, I will remind you to go to our website at www.rideandsteel.com. If you're a charity ride organizer, you can register as a member and post your ride or event on my calendar. And the crew and I will look at the calendar each weekend, and we kind of randomly select where we're going to go, and so we can cover a ride that you may be putting together. With that being said, folks, thank you all.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Absolutely, and thank you for watching Ride and Steel. Before we say goodbye, here's a few photos that Terry took for us throughout the day.
Morning sun wouldn't be so bright. Midnight moon without any light. Every day would just keep dragging on and on. Week after week, just struggling along. How long would I last? Would I be that strong? Without you, the sun wouldn't shine in my life. Without you, days would go on not feeling alive. Every time I wonder how things would change.
Hi, my name is Daniel Torbox, and I'm Molly's brother. I would love to thank everybody here for supporting Molly's Ride, and you. I'd like to thank you for watching Riding Steel.
It's been a long, hard winter, and as a new riding season quickly approaches, remember that Upright Towing Company will pick you and your bike up and get you both home safely when you've had too many. Call 207-400-7651 because bikers ride and bikers drink, but bikers know not to do them both together. Call 207-400-7651.
Ride and Steel is brought to you in part by
Ray Labby & Sons Incorporated in Brunswick, a family-owned construction company servicing the Mid-Coast area since 1955. Northern Energy Services LLC of Maine, your locally owned business for residential energy audits, insulation, air sealing, and performance upgrades. For all your home energy needs, it's Northern Energy Services.